This is Carlos Pimentel with another thought of the day. Have you ever seen a cartoon called Johnny Bravo? It's about an egocentric dude with broad shoulders and big muscles and square-jawed dimples and blonde wavy hair. And he thinks he's God's gift to the world. And he says things like, "It must be nice being you looking at me." Makes me kind of laugh. But we've all known people like that think they have it all together. And when they come across somebody that doesn't, well, they kind of look down at them. I've been reading about Samson and the Judges. And Samson was an interesting character. He did some amazing things. He was going down to the cities of the Philistines looking for a wife. And he came across a lion, and he killed the lion with his bare hands. Then he went into the city, and he took the gates of the city and tore them off their hinges and hauled them up a hill. Now, these aren't regular gates like we have in our front yard. These are gates that protect the city. So they were massive. And so what Samson did was incredible. He took a jawbone of a donkey and killed 1,000 men with it. And as we see Samson portrayed in cartoons and in pictures, they portray him kind of like Johnny Bravo, this big hunk of a guy with wavy hair and big broad shoulders and big muscles. But I don't think that's what he looked like at all. That's not how God works. In my mind's eye, I picture Samson kind of a cross between Barney Fife and Gilligan. Yeah, that's what makes it so amazing. And that's why when he got together with Delilah, the guys of the city said, "Hey, Delilah, you have to find out the source of his strength. It isn't his muscles. He looks like Gilligan." That's how God works. He uses people that don't seem to fit the role. I think about Gideon. When the angel of the Lord came to Gideon and said, "Gideon, you mighty man of valor, the Lord is with you." And then Gilligan said, "Well, if the Lord is with us, then why are all these things happening? And where are the miracles?" Have you ever felt that way? If the Lord is with us, why are all these things happening to us? And I need a miracle. Well, the angel said, "Well, the Lord's going to use you to deliver Israel out of the hands of the Midianites." And Gideon said, "Use me? My family is the least of the tribe of Manasseh, and I'm the least of my family. He can't use me to deliver Israel." But that's how the Lord works. And I think about David and Goliath, a young kid, going up to this massive 9-foot warrior and taking him out. It's not what people thought. God uses people who don't seem to fit the role to accomplish his purposes. Paul says this, that God uses the weak things, the foolish things, the base and the simple things to confound the wise and the mighty. And so, if you think that you're simple or weak or foolish, well, you're a perfect candidate for God to use. And so, if you want God to use you, just say, "Lord, here I am with all my weaknesses and with all my faults, but if you want to use me, I'm open." And you will see the Lord move. So, you don't have to have it all together. You don't have to be like Johnny Bravo. God will use the weak and the foolish and the simple things of the world to confound the wise. This is Carlos Pimentel with another thought of the day. God bless you guys.